as the eldest daughter, I was often called the strong one, like I mentioned. Do you find that there's a specific reason why eldest daughters tend to fall into this role over
Mhm.
younger daughters or the boys in the family?
Yeah, so there's a couple of reasons for this. I think a lot of it is socialization, right? Like we just assume that girls or daughters are going to take
Hmm.
on more of the emotional work in families. I find that that's pretty consistent across cultures, at least like Western cultures, right?
Right.
And so I think in families, this is being mapped out without us even really knowing sometimes, unless you're really conscious of it. You are often raised with this expectation of like, you will care for your family in these
Hmm.
ways. Birth order is not set in stone, but if a parent isn't really deliberate about recognizing what's going on there, it's very easy to treat your older child differently than the
Right.
rest of them and to kind of always compare them to that younger sibling and be like, oh, well, you are, older and smarter and wiser. And so we have these higher expectations of you, which can be true to some extent, but it goes too far when we start then putting expectations on that
Right.
child. I think that like there's that eldest daughter syndrome that's kind of
Hmm.
been coined that seems to be a really relatable experience for a lot of oldest daughters. But I want people to know that, like, that's not something that's guaranteed. If you have a daughter and they're the oldest, it doesn't have to be that way if you're intentional about kind of writing that a little bit.